Wala po, same people po.
So walang straight na lalaki doon, puro
Wala po.
Becky.
Wala po.
Ilan po
Wala
sila,
po.
ilang lalaki doon? Ilang
Nakita
gay?
ko doon, nung nakita ko, pagkakaalala ko, wait, di ko exactly na bilang pero mga 6 ata, 5.
6.
Oo, mga ganun po.
Okay, so nung pagpunta nyo at wala kayo nakita, anong sunod na nangyari?
Hinila ko po si Christine, sabi ko, tara na, pick tayo sa room. Pare-pareho lang din naman nakikita mo dito. Kaya yun po, kung makikita sa video, bumalik po kami agad doon sa room namin.
Pero bakit sir twice siya bumalik doon?
Yun po ang hindi ko rin maintindihan kung bakit siya bumabalik-balik doon.
Sino po yung lalaking nagbuhat sa kanya?
Si John Paul, si JP po.
Sorry, I have to ask you this. This is voluntary kung okay lang. Papayag ba kayo na magpa-drug test?
Po.
Kayo ba lahat na kasama doon sa party na magpa-drug test at magpa-lie detector test? Although this is voluntary, are you guys willing?
Okay lang din naman po.
Okay lang po.
Mm-mm.
Okay, that's good. Kasi nga po, meron mga kumakalat na reaksyon sa mga netizens na
Apo.
baka naging drug party raw po yun.
Hindi po. Kaya po namin patunayan.
Good. Sa pamagitan ng pagpayag nyo po na magpa-drug test po kayo lahat.
Okay lang po.
Kayo po at least payag. Now,
Apo.
meron po sinasabi ang PNP na bago raw po namatay si Miss Dacera, meron siya napagsabihan na kaibigan na meron daw naglagay ng drug sa kanyang inumin.
Apo. Ako po yun. Ako po yung sinabihan niya.
Okay, so ano pong ginawa niyo nung sinabihan kayo ng ganon?
Nung oras na po yun na sinabi niya sa akin na parang iba na pakiramdam niya, tingin niya may nilagay sa dun sa inumin niya, hindi ko lang po pinansin. Parang sinabi ko lang po, sira ulo ka talaga kung ano pinag-iisip mo. Kasi alam ko po kasi talaga malas niya kasi kung ano ng mga pinagsasabi, kung ano pinag-iisip. Dinedma ko na lang po at bumalik na lang din po ako sa pagtulog.
Okay, at yan po yung sinabi niyo sa police.
Na po.
Okay, may mga netizen nagtatanong baka pwede na makausap yung guy na kahalikan ni Miss Christine.
Si Valentin po.
Si Valentin, nandyan ho ba?
Wala po.
Sige, so ang mahalaga po dito, sir, kayo po ay willing magpa-drug test at kayo po ay willing magpa-undergo ng lie detector test. Lahat po kayo.
Padating pa lang po si Valentin. Pero yung sa lie detector and sa ano po, nasa lawyer na rin po namin. Ano po.
Okay lang po yun, sir. Kaya nga ito voluntary. The reason why I'm asking you that is para mawala po yung mga kung ano-ano pa man yung sinasabi ng mga netizen. Kasi sa ngayon po marami.
Wake her up para sabihin na, Christine, lipat ka sa bed or para comfortable ka. And then kasama ko nung time nagising na yon si Ray Ingles. And then si Ray nagbibihis, ready kasi uuwi siya. May asikasuhin sa nilipatan niyang apartment. And then si Tin, nakita ko si Tin, humihinga pa. Gumisa.
10 a.m. Gumaganon pa. Okay.
Yes. And then, pero nakapikit lang siya. And then, hindi siya nagsasalita. And then sabi ko, Tin, tara na, mag-anon tayo, lipat ka na doon. Then sabi niya, nag-move, yung kamay niya, sa tiyan niya, and then nag-move, gumanon. So akala ko, pinapaalis niya ako. Sabi niya, I think comfortable na siya sa lugar na yon. Then sabi ko, okay, sige, dyan ka na muna, mamaya kita ulit gisingin. Then sabi ko, then kumuha ko ng blanket, and then kinumutan ko si Christine. Then bumalik naman ako sa pagtulog. Then pagdating ng 12, bumalik na naman ako ng CR para na-check si Christine. At sabihan na, umuwi na tayo kasi may work pa ako, sabi ko. And then, doon ko na napansin na hindi na siya humihinga, wala siyang check yung pulse niya, wala, breathing niya, wala. And then yung lips niya parang purplish, I don't know, purplish or parang ganun kulay. The dark na yung ano niya. Pero still, medyo parang warm pa rin naman siya talaga pag hinawakan mo. So, ayun, ginising ko na sila lahat, nagpanik na ako, ginising ko na sila lahat, and then nagpatulong ako, ilagay si Christine ilabas si Christine doon sa bathtub, and then started CPR, and then call assistance from the hotel, call ambulance, and then...
And you were trained for CPR? I mean, just to be factual, no? May nurse ba sa inyo? May nurse?
Si Clark po.
Oh, Clark, you're a nurse. Okay. So, tanong ko lang, 10 a.m. it's established, nakita ni Romel, buhay si Christine. Kasi humihinga eh. Natulog ulit si Romel. Of course, you were all partying. Pero Romel, ang ano dito, iniwan mo sa bathtub eh, no? Hindi mo nilipat. Parang binigyan mo lang siya ng, what did you say? Blanket. So pinatulog mo siya sa bathtub. O 12 noon, nagising ka na, uwi na kayo lahat. Yung iba ba nakauwi na sa room, 11 kayo, or tulog pa yung iba?
Nakauwi na po yung iba.
Okay. So ilan na lang naiwan nun? Would you remember nung nagising kang 12 noon?
Kami na lang po ni Clark, ni Valentine, ni JP, ni Gigo, at saka ako.
Okay. Tapos 12 noon, pumunta ka, nakita mo si Christine. Oh, Christine. Tapos napansin mo, purplish na, pero humihinga pa ba? Would you know?
Na. Wala, negative pulse and breathing.
Clark, can you ascertain that yourself as a nurse?
Pagka ako naman po nung tinawag niya kami, sumigaw siya. So pagpunta namin pagpunta namin sa CR, nandoon na si Tin sa floor. Tapos yun na nga po, she's pale.
Pero paano siya napunta sa floor? Binaba ni Romel?
Binaba po ni Rom and Vigo para i-CPR. Pagkakita po namin, sobrang terrified po kami kasi wala siyang malay, ganyan. Tapos parang kami nataranta. Tapos yun nga, no pulse, ganyan. Sabi ko, tapos nag-CPR si Vigo, and then after niya ako, and then Romel. Ganyan, tapos habang nag-CPR kami, tumawag na kayo ng medical, ng hotel staff, ganyan. Tapos dumating sila after a few minutes, and then, ayun, tinry namin siya ilagay sa wheelchair, nung nagdala na ng wheelchair, ganun po.
Oo. So, number one, nung nandun siya sa bathroom floor, nagpanic kayo, did you call the hotel staff?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes po, si Gigo po.
Si Gigo called the hotel staff, nag-akyat ng wheelchair.
Dumating po muna, tapos wala po silang wheelchair, and then
bumalik po sila to get a wheelchair.
Okay, mabagal ba, mabilis? How would you describe it?
Due to pressure, hindi namin ma-estimate yung time.
Medyo what? Go on.
Medyo
mabagal. Kasi kami po nagpapanik po kami na mabilis, na kunin siya agad, ganyan. Tapos,
walang dumating na ambulance.
Okay, and no one in the hotel was also equipped to essentially know what to do?
Parang.
Yung medic staff po kasi, they did not perform any CPR. Kumuha lang sila ng wheelchair.
Okay.
Di ba pumunta sila, wala pa silang equipment. They said babalik sila. While they were umalis sila, sini-CPR siya nila Gigo and ni Rom and ni Clark. Tapos bumalik sila with wheelchair na. Kaso yung wheelchair na kinuha nila, walang leg assist. So ang hirap. Ako yung nag-transfer kay Tin to sit in the wheelchair. Kaso nga walang leg assist since she's naka-straight yung legs niya, hindi matutulak, mabigat din siya. Naka-straight yung legs niya, tapos naiipit sa may bandang wheel yung left leg niya. So sabi ko, wait lang, ayusin natin. Tapos hindi talaga ma-bend yung legs. In-ask nila na si Clark, hawakan na lang yung legs, tapos tutulak na lang nila si
So binaba po namin siya dun sa elevator, hawak-hawak ko po yung legs niya, kasama ng isang medical staff, tapos yun, bumaba po kami sa employees elevator.
Wait, medical staff ng hotel or you mean staff? Oh, let's be specific. So, staff ng hotel. Oh, go on.
Staff po ng hotel.
Okay.
Then, binaba po namin siya sa baba po ng hotel to wait for a car or an ambulance. And then, ayun po, pinuntahan ko na rin po ulit sila sa taas, bumaba po kami. And then, yun po, naghihintay na po ng ng car or para po ihatid sa hospital.
Okay. All right. We don't have enough time, but I'll ask some just to close this. No, any of you can answer. The PNP, yes, I'll ask that, but wait, the PNP insists that it is a rape slay case. Do you believe she was raped?
No.
Okay, but if I were in court, I'd ask you, how would you know when there are also people in the other room? You were not there the whole time.
Because when we transferred her over our room, we took care of her. She just kept on vomiting. If she was raped, she would have let us know
what happened to her. Sasabihin niya po yun.
Because she still has conscience when she went to our room. But the problem
consciousness pa.
The problem is she's very heavily breathing. Parang she's having difficulty in breathing talaga, and she kept vomiting even though there were no fluids coming out of her body na.
And Yeah, and knowing Christine as my closest friend, na halos lahat ng ginagawa niya, sinasabi niya sa akin, for sure kung meron mang ginawa ang kabila, sasabihin niya sa akin.
Okay, so that's the first question. Number 2, would any of you be sure if nothing was put in her drinks?
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
Sorry.
Kasi dalawa yung kwarto, hindi nyo naman kilala yung mga nasa kabila, hindi kayo close. So kapag tinanong kayo, nakakasiguro ba kayong walang nalagay sa kanyang iniinom that made her possibly react or vomit for 4 hours?
Para sa akin po, I don't know.
You don't
wala akong
know.
nakita.
Oo. So hindi mo alam.
Hindi.
I have no idea.
Would you also know what she was drinking or taking in the other room?
No idea.
No idea.
Yes.
So, for the record, at least kayong apat na kausap ko, you were not staying the whole time in 2207.
No.
In and out rin kayo or yung ilan sa inyo hindi pumunta doon?
Nagpunta lang po ako doon
halos lahat.
para lang po mag-CR. Yun lang po.
Ikaw, si Clark. Oo. Si Valentine.
Usually, I just go there to CR and then I go back.
Ah.
Kasi sometimes occupied yung CR dun sa
Oo.
CR namin sa 2209.
So,
Yeah.
kumbaga, you were
Pero
not
we
all
don't stay
partying together per se.
No.
No. Pero is it fair to say that Christine was partying with them too?
No.
No.
We don't know, but
I'm
she
not- I
kept
don't
on going there eh. So, but
Yeah.
we don't know.
I don't know.
You don't know. So, none of you know what she was essentially, I mean, at least, it's important, none of you know what was offered to her, given to her in the other room per se.
No, wala siyang kinukwento, wala siyang sinasabi sa amin. So
Okay.
wala kaming idea.
All right. Now, for the record, can you name me some of the people in 2207 before we go? I mean, I think it's very important that there's fairness in this. Clearly, all 11 of you have been identified. You went to the police. You gave your story. Some of you have said that you were not heard. But yet, there were also 7 to 8 people in the other room. And who are they? Can you give me some names?
We
I have
don't
no
know
idea.
them. We
You
don't know them really.
Yes,
Can't
personally
remember.
or acquaintance.
Yeah, they were just in,
their names.
So only but the hotel also won't have all the names. Does it work that way in a hotel? So, but
Because-
room 2209 and 2207 were both reserved by Christine or only 2209?
2209 lang po.
So 2207 was reserved by another person you don't know.
Yes.
I see. And you really cannot give me a name in 2207.
We really can.
So you just met them all that night.
yes,
Yes.
because of a common friend from the 11 in 2209.
And that's Edmond. Edmond, no?
Edward.
Edward. So
yeah.
technically, Edward would be able to identify the men in 2207.
Yes.
Maybe.
Not all,
Not
but maybe some.
Okay.
Some.
All right.